All right, it's time to go over the dimples. I had actually researched these dimples for about 4 or 5 months. I seen a girl in the summertime get them done, and I loved exactly what they look like. I gave it about 4 or 5 months before I booked because I did want to see the final result. I loved what they looked like. She had recommended her doctor, which was Dr. Kim, facial plastic surgery and reconstruction in Atlanta, Georgia. I did do some due diligence and had researched some doctors in this area. I just wasn't a big fan of the results that I seen around here, and I did like his results. So I went on his Instagram and I followed a few of the clients he had on there just to kind of see some before and afters. I had messaged them on email through their link, I think on Instagram. They sent me some forms, patient forms. Filled those out. I gave a call a month later after filling out the forms to drop my deposit and schedule the actual appointment. It was fairly quick. I think I could have gotten an appointment almost instantly. I actually had scheduled the appointment a week prior, but they had called me, wanted it to be a little earlier, and due to me traveling, I just didn't want to make any promises because you are out of your deposit if you're 15 minutes late to your appointment. So, just on good measure, I scheduled it for the week following once they called me. So I landed in Atlanta, Georgia, super late the previous day, and my appointment was scheduled for 10:30 a.m. I had arrived. They had me fill out more patient forms. They took me into a pre-op room. I met with Dr. Kim. He had made some dots on my face, asked me any questions, followed up with me. He did let me know that some people do not see any results. He let me know of any complications, hardening, infections, anything of that sort. Pretty simple routine in surgery world. Then another doctor came in maybe 10 minutes later, gave me some antibiotics, asked me any more questions, and then put me in the operating room. I go into the operating room. They asked me if I wanted to take any pictures. I refused, laid down on the table, cleaned me up, numbed me, and then they kind of started cutting, pulling, and tugging. This one took maybe about 2 minutes. Then they are talking to you during it just to make sure you're comfortable, nothing goes wrong. They moved on to this one. This one took maybe about 5 minutes. Again, I had a natural dimple on this one. I think that's why it took a little less time. This one, they cut it, they're pulling, they're touching everything, and then tying, cut. They give you antibiotics and send you on your way home. It was a great experience, and I do recommend. You do have to clean it with Vaseline in the holes and mouthwash. I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. Better fucking something. I need some drink in my cup. Hey, I'm in the mood to fuck something.
What's up, you guys? It's your cousin Krystal bringing you another video. What's up, you guys? I missed you guys. Oh my God. Like, I greatly appreciate you all the ones who's been checking on me, inboxing me, a lot has been going on, y'all. And y'all know I gotta get y'all caught up. Okay? I gotta get y'all caught up. But first, before we get into this video, let's go ahead and press the thumbs up for your cousin for the one time, okay? And don't forget to turn your notification bells on, and that way you won't miss a video whenever I decide to go live or whenever I decide to go ahead and upload a video. You'll be the first to know, okay? I want to thank all of my, oh my God, like, y'all been showing love. We are at 1,600 subscribers. It's time for a post-op raffle. Like, it's overdue. It's overdue. Needless to say, it's just so much I have to tell y'all, but I cannot do it all in this one segment, okay? Because I got to go to sleep, okay? Your girl is packed up, okay? Packed up. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end, so that way we'll be all on the same page. Furthermore, I have a lot of updates that I need to bring to you guys. A lot of things has been transpiring in the surgery world. I have a video right now that I'm working on with just going over the dynamics of everything. Jackie O's, I guess these the autopsy reports, and of course is he say she say and rumors and gossip and stuff like that, but nobody will ever know. Okay, nobody will ever know what really transpired after surgery. Okay, but prayers up continuously for her and her family. What else? Then we have to jump back on over there at Smart. They reached out to me. I definitely ignored it because it's just like, why now? Why? Why are you reaching out to me? You need to be reaching out to the patients, the victims. You know, you need to be reaching out to them. I'm just advocating for them. I'm a voice of reason for them. And I guess it got back to them, but I mean, you just got to do better. Like, you just have to do better, you know. And my heart goes out to all the women that are still suffering, not just the women. I'm gonna say all of the patients, because it's some male patients as well that are still suffering with the pain, regrets of the surgery, regrets of catching an infection. It's just, you know, it's a lot that transcribed within that time frame from point A to point B to point C, and nothing was remorsefully done. Okay, nothing was. I don't feel like justice was rendered as far as their pain and suffering, but that's a whole nother video as well. Also, what else? We got our girl Roly Poly that went to why I want to say is it Dawes plastic surgery? No, it's not Dawes plastic surgery. God dog it, I forgot who she just had surgery with. Anyways, needless to say, we gotta go jump over there and see what's going on with our girl Roly Poly, because baby, she just got her teeth done, okay? And Roly is looking good. And I love the fact, whether she's on reality TV or not, like, oh my God, it touched my heart when y'all go and have surgery and y'all are actually doing what y'all supposed to be doing. Y'all are actually wearing y'all fajas appropriately, accordingly. Y'all are actually eating right. Y'all are actually still taking your vitamins. Y'all are actually doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing, because this is an investment. You know, this is an investment, not just financially, but mentally. You know, it's a lot of people that have surgeries just for themselves. I mean, a lot of people say some people have surgeries for the wrong reason, but at the end of the day, it's their body, it's their money, it's their self-conscious, it's their self-confidence, is whatever they choose to go have surgery for. But at the end of the day, regardless of what you went and did it for, at the end of the day, it was your money. So let's not go and have these surgeries and then we get out of surgeries and we not exactly doing what it is that we're supposed to be doing, because it's a waste of time. It's not even about the money. It's just a waste of time. You keep getting cut on for what? For what? You keep getting cut on for the same thing. For the same thing. For what? And you're not abiding by the post-operative rules. Also, I've really been considering bringing out a pamphlet. It's not a book. It's not a novel. It's just going to be a pamphlet, like a flip through pamphlet, like a journal, like a how-to, basically. There you go. Like a how-to, like a cookbook, like a DIY. Do it yourself. Okay, it's gonna be something like that. And in this pamphlet, I feel like I really want to embrace y'all with a lot of my knowledge in this book. Well, not book, but pamphlet. And basically, it's gonna cover the basics, the beginning to the end, just like leading up to pregnancy or trying to get pregnant. So in my pamphlet, it's going to focus on every trimester in the surgery journey. So during the surgery journey, I want to bring out this pamphlet to introduce, like, leading up to surgery day. First of all, what to do. what to look out for, the types of food to eat, how to build your blood accordingly, how to make sure your BMI is suffice, so that way you are getting the best results possible. Please do remember, the more weight you lose, the better results you get. The more weight you lose, the better results you get, because you do have to take in consideration, if you are getting a combo, and your BMI is high, they only can take so much out, cousin. They only can take so many liters out, okay? So it's just like, oh, he did good in this area, but he wasn't aggressive in that area. That's because you didn't do what you were supposed to do, and they are following the guidelines. So guess what? You're going to have to come back for a round 2. And I mean, it's okay. Even if your BMI was where it was supposed to be, some people still like to come back for a round 2, regardless, because they want what they want, right? So at the end of the day, I just say this to say, if you're trying to do a one and done, because I run across a lot of cousins that are very serious about surgery, and they only want a one and done, which is, I mean, sometimes for some people, if that's what they want, and I mean, some people just need a one time, you know, because some people already have a foundation, some people already have projection, you know, so everybody body type is different. But if you do plan on doing a round 2, just make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do, so you can get even better results your next round. Make sure you're doing your research on the doctor who you decide to choose, because maybe that last doctor didn't do exactly what you wanted him to do, okay? And that's why I go back to say, when you guys are back there for the day of surgery, make sure that you are back there telling Dr. Cannon, Dr. Triggs, Dr. Shanklin, Dr. Jeff, Dr. Sherlock, Dr. Brewster. Make sure y'all are back there telling these doctors exactly what it is you want. Because if you just back there telling me, yeah, I just want a BBL, you know, just a BBL. What kind of BBL? You want a skinny BBL? You want dramatic? You want natural big? You want a little in between? You just want a lip? You just want some fat move to your hips? Like, you have to be descriptive. Okay, so you can't blame anybody but yourself if you're not being very informative or descriptive on the type of body shape or look of image that you're trying to pursue. Okay, we all know that regardless of the fact, you can't go back there and be like, oh, I want to look like Beyonce, or oh, I want to look like Trina, or oh, I want to be Cardi B, because everybody's body types are different. I mean, not saying that they can't project you, but not saying that it can only be one round. You probably would need another round just to get to where they are in projection. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so what else I had to tell you guys? So yeah, I think that's it about that. This video wasn't going to be too long because I got to go to bed, okay? But anyways, this is basically a pack with me video. I'm getting ready to head to go get a revision. I bet y'all like, what revision? What are you getting, girl? What are you getting? So, I'm headed to Atlanta, okay? I'm headed to the A, to the T, to the L, okay? I'm heading to one of the best of the best. Because y'all know I do my research, okay? So anyways, I'm headed back to Atlanta to Dr. Kim. I'm going to go get a revision done on my dimples. Like, this one is, no. This one is kind of imperative a little bit. But I hate the fact you only can see it, like, when I smile. Like, I hate that. Originally, when I first got them done last year, was it last year around this time? No, it was like early part of the year. So it's already been over a year. Needless to say, after doing my research, you have to get a few rounds, okay? You have to get a few rounds. This is going to be my second round. I can say, hypothetically speaking, that these dimples, I come to realize that they had only last, I'll say, max 8 months. I would say max 8 months. You do sign paperwork and all that. He do a disclosure. You sign off. He talks to you and everything. He goes over everything. And he tells you, I cannot guarantee you that these dimples are going to stick forever, because they're not genetically mine. Like, I was not born with these dimples genetically. So I just did further research, and come to find out, I just have a feeling I'm gonna have to do probably 4-5 rounds. Okay, literally. It was one lady, she did 5 rounds, and to this day her dimples, they stuck. They stuck. She the only person I know that went to this doctor and she did 5 rounds, and her dimples are finally, yeah, she's had them a while now. A while. So I'm gonna put his information down below. Originally, the first time when I went last year, they was $1,200. They was $1,200. If you don't want both cheeks done, you can just do one, or whatever. He does allow you to do that if you just want to do one side. But of course, I want them both redone. So since this is a revision, I'm a returning client. My total is $750. So it's $750. You pay a deposit of $400, and then you pay the remaining balance the day of the procedure. The procedure takes roughly 30 minutes to 45 minutes, but the whole process and all take like an hour and a half, because you gotta pay the remaining balance, sign off on the forms, do a little 5 or 10 minute consultation with the doctor and the anesthesia lady, the nurse practitioner that's working with him, because they're putting, this is like oral medicine that they put in your mouth, you know, with the gun. They numb your cheeks up and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, when I first went, I was like, I was scared, y'all, because I didn't know what to expect. And I did my research on him a little bit. I just knew that he was the best of the best. He had great reviews. But when I say reviews, like, I didn't like look in depth to like the pain side of it. Nobody was really saying nothing about pain. But me being an overthinker, it's a mental thing for me. And so basically when I was there, he was mainly saying, just relax. Let me know if you feel any pain. You should be numb by now. So I definitely know that I need to eat a big breakfast. Thank God. I think my appointment is for noon, I want to say. So I'm going to eat a big breakfast. Because after that, like for the rest of that day, I'm not going to be able to eat nothing, because you don't want food to get into those stitches. It take roughly, I want to say, because they dissolvable stitches. I think it took almost 2 weeks to dissolve. The next day, I took it very easy. I had Jello, I had soup, I think I had a shake. But after like the 2nd or 3rd day, you can go back to like eating because your gums, they are closing up on top of the stitches. So it's like you barely gonna, you know. And when I chew or whatever, I don't even chew. Like some people be chewing on their gums and stuff. I never encountered that. I never done that or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to go do that. Also, this is basically a pleasure and business trip, because I went ahead and bought my tickets for Rashida. I'm talking about Rashida. Well, she is going to be on a panel. She's going to be there. But I bought my tickets for Sierra. You know, Sierra Glam Shop off of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. I can't wait to meet her. So I'm going to the dinner for breakfast brunch, and basically it's covering like her cookbook. Like I've been trying to like learn new recipes. I'm trying to pick up, like I've been trying to pick up like new hobbies and interests, because I'm just like, life is short. It's more than just working and then just sitting up watching TV. Okay, like I like to do stuff with my kids. I like to do a lot of research. I mean, I'm done with school. When I was going to school, that was really keeping me occupied, and I'm not going back to school. Who's going back to school? No, masters and done. I'm done. If I was to go back and get my doctorate, it'll just to be doing something, because I'm not gonna even use it. I'm just gonna be honest. So I can be using my time elsewhere. So like I'm in theater now. I'm doing stage plays. I'm in the process, like I have a lot of stuff like transitioning right now. Like this is my season, okay? And when you claim and you manifest your season, all types of doors will open up. Okay, so I always feel encouraged, and that goes back to when it's time to have surgery. I always stay encouraged. Keep yourself encouraged, because guess what, if the next person next to you, if they're not encouraging themselves, they're not going to encourage you. Okay, and that's why I say, like, that's what made me want to create this platform where people like you can come here and we can be relatable. You get what I'm saying? We can be relatable. I've been there, done that. I didn't have named this surgery. I didn't had it. Like a lot of you don't know, I had my tubes tied after my second child, and she was born in 2008. I went back in 2018. I had my tubes reversed. So I had my tubes, like I'm that girl. I didn't experience everything. And when I tell y'all, getting my tubes reversed back was a lifesaver for me, because when my tubes was tied, my hormones was all over the place. My anxiety fluctuated. My hormones was all over the place. I was anxious a lot. I noticed that I had even heavier cycles. I noticed that I had mood swings. I don't know. It's a lot that come into play. And that's another thing. I feel like they, which they're not, but I really feel like they should have a research study on women that have had tubal ligations and reversals. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't live both sides of the tracks. Okay, so it's just like anything, like I'm very, very relatable when it comes to certain things and topics and stuff like that, especially surgery, because I have had a mask removed out of my breasts too. That's why I say, girl, I didn't, cousin, when I tell you God is good. Okay, God is good. And that's what really made me want to, I was like, oh, I did good with that. I can get some implants, you know. So it was just like, I don't know, like we have to step out on faith. And it goes back, my favorite word, encourage yourself, trust the process, educate yourself, and what? Do your research. So anyways, I kind of got off topic because y'all know I just be talking. But anyways, needless to say, so yeah, so I forgot what I was saying, y'all, but let me get back to, the brunch thing. So yeah, so while I'm in Atlanta, because my surgery is on a Monday. He only do surgeries Monday through Thursday. So I was like, well, I might as well stay out there till Monday or whatever. Do an extra day. Go sightseeing, go eat some places. Y'all know y'all coming with me. I'm videoing my whole trip or whatever. And I'm going by myself. So I got a feeling I probably see some people that I know, because under the post, it was a lot of familiar people that I know that were saying that they was going. So I don't know. So anyways, needless to say, so yeah, I paid my little $260, $250 or whatever, and I got my ticket. It's all you can eat. Like, she has a cookbook, she has recipes, she has her own seasoning. I think I'm gonna buy the seasoning while I'm there. She have her own seasoning, and she's gonna be cooking everything that's in her cookbook. Like, she do pizza, lasagna, lamb chops, salmon, spaghetti, cabbage, oxtails, gravy, rice, macaroni, and cheese. Baby, when I tell you, and it's all you can eat. So my first plate, I think I'm a chow down. Yeah, I'm not eating no breakfast. I'm a chow down, okay? And then my second plate, I'm gonna get a little bit. I'm gonna get a little bit, and it's endless drinks too, y'all. So on the panel, I don't know all their names. It's like 7 of them. I think one is like, he's like a preacher or educator. Then it's Rashida, of course. Alpha Love and Hip Hop, of course. The main production, the producer of everything, the creator, Miss Sierra. Oh, my girl Yandy, she's on there on the panel. So like, they're just gonna be asking us questions. I have my business cards I'm bringing with me. They're gonna basically, we gonna be asking them questions and stuff like that. in regards to business and entrepreneurship and all that or whatever. And I've never paid this much for a brunch, but someone told me, girl, get them tickets and go. You need a little getaway anyways. Plus, you might as well get your dimples done while you're out there. So kill two birds on a stone. So I was like, okay, girl. My little inside person, she just be encouraging me. I don't know, like, I couldn't have no twin sister, because baby, she'll be encouraging me and I'll be encouraging her too. I'll be like, Krystal, you know you deserve it, right? You deserve this. Girl, book them flights. And I'll be like, you know what? You right. Let me get on United and book this flight. I deserve it, okay? You deserve it. We all do. Ugh. But needless to say, y'all, I am so excited. I'm going to eat and drink till I can't eat and drink no more, okay? And who else on that? Yandy. They just added Shakana, y'all. Did I say her name right? I hope I said her name right. Shakana. I think I said her name right. Off of Love and Hip Hop. Girl, they just added her to the panel, honey. So you already know this girl about to have me rolling. She is about to have me rolling, okay? Cause I don't tell her what's gonna come out of her mouth. But you gotta love her. She is crazy. She is a whole vibe. She's so full of life. When I tell you, like, she's so full of life. So yeah, like, I'm excited over there. I'm gonna take a lot of pictures. I didn't know like what to wear, girl. So I was like, all on Fashion Nova, like, should I get a blazer and some slacks and a blouse, a bustier? Like, I don't know, because you know these people, these little hip hop people, okay? So they throw on some thigh high boots, a bustier, a blazer, baby, and they get it popping, okay? But I was like, no, I want to look kind of conservative a little bit, but then I want to look cute a little bit too, and then I want my shoulders out. So we'll see what she working with, baby, tomorrow. We'll see what she working with, honey. But anyways, yes, y'all. So yes, I'm gonna go get my dimples done. I have some more stuff that I'm trying to get done right before Christmas. I'm trying to basically do everything, like the minor stuff, before the new year. But in the beginning of the year, I am planning for a major surgery, and I'm so excited about this surgery. Oh my God, I've been wanting this surgery. Like, I say that this surgery will be the very last big surgery that I will ever do. That's a whole nother video. But needless to say, I'm definitely getting my teeth redone. I'm going to Billionaire Smile. He's in Columbia. That's basically where Kylie, where she went. Who else went there? T.I., Tiny, she went there. Sierra, she went there. It's a whole bunch of celebrities went to this man. And baby, when I tell you, oh, I'm so excited. Oh. If y'all want the information, I'll drop his Instagram or his contact or whatever information down below. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave Dr. Kim information down below. He is just a sweet old elderly older guy. He's I don't want to say he's Asian, or I don't know, but he's very gentle and kind. And all I remember last year, he kept saying, relax. And I was like, do I have to be awake for this? So once he had already did the left side, he was like, I'm done with that side. I said, you done? He's like, yeah, so let me go ahead on this side. I said, well, go ahead, sir. And then when I woke up, that's the only thing, like my face, it was so puffy. Like my face was real puffy. But I mean, I'll be heading back home right after surgery. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to give me a face mask. I'm gonna have my shades on at the airport, y'all, and I'm gonna have a face mask on. I'm gonna have a face, and I'm gonna just be strolling. Yeah, I'm gonna be rolling through that airport. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for watching this video. Thank y'all for watching this video. I gotta go take me a shower so I can get in this bed, honey. Okay. Other than that, don't forget to thumbs up this video. You don't watch this whole video. You ain't even, have you subscribed? Go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to come over and follow my Facebook group. It's over on Facebook. It's called Cousin Plastic Surgery. I'm gonna drop it down below, girl. I got a lot of groups. I got a lot of platforms. I'm gonna drop it down below. What else? I think that's it. I covered pretty much everything. Like, did y'all go watch that last video with Dr. Triggs? When I tell you Dr. Triggs been trigging. And also that new doctor over there, Dr. Dressy. Now at first I was hearing, you know, a little something here, a little something there, you know. But them results that I'm seeing over there, baby, they are busting. Dr. Dressy over there at Vixen, he's busting. Now I have been hearing a lot of people saying that they paid a deposit over there to Smart and they trying to get it transferred over there to Vixen. I highly doubt now, since everything has been finalized and everything is copacetic now, and with Shanklin being at his own practice, that they will transfer your deposit over there. I mean, you just got to take that L. If you trying to transfer to a different doctor over at Smart, I'm quite sure they can transfer your deposit. But if you're trying to transfer to a whole nother facility, Dr. Shanklin is no longer affiliated with Vixen. So I highly doubt that now, since everything has been finalized and everything, that you can transfer that over there. So I just wanted to say that. But yeah, other than that, don't forget to subscribe to my video, to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe, thumbs up. Don't forget to turn the notification bell on. And we about to go to Atlanta. And I'm out. Bye.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. Better fucking something. I need some drink in my cup. Hey, I'm in the mood to fuck something up.